Welcome back to Global Cooking with Joy, and today I am going to show you guys how to make sugar cookies from scratch. And here is the list of the ingredients that we are going to be using in class. Alright, so here I have about 3 cups of all-purpose flour, some sugar, 2 sticks of butter, baking powder, eggs, and some salt, and also some of the cream cheese and some vanilla extract. Alright, okay, let's mix all the dry ingredients first. I have all-purpose flour. I'm going to add in some baking powder and then some salt, a little pinch of salt, or about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there, just like that. And we are going to mix all the dry ingredients together very well until everything well combined, just like that. Good job, everybody. Okay. Alright, let's make sugar cookie dough. Here I just add in 2 sticks of butter, softened butter, remember room temperature butter, and a little bit of cream cheese, about 1 tablespoon of cream cheese. And now we are going to mix cream cheese and butter together until it's nice and fluffy, until well combined on medium high, or a high speed. Okay, make sure you guys use room temperature butter. Okay, if you have cold butter, leave it on the counter for a little bit first. After you guys cream the butter and cream cheese, you guys can add all of the granulated sugar in, and then we are going to mix it again on medium speed. I am using a stand mixer because today I am baking a lot of cookies. So yeah, a stand mixer, it's definitely very, very helpful. Alright, just mix until for about 3 minutes. Now you guys going to add 1 large egg in there, and then about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, and then we are going to mix the cookie dough again until light and fluffy, again for another 3 more minutes. Alright guys, let's take a look at our butter mixture here. You guys can see it's very nice and smooth. Next, we're going to mix in the flour mixture to the butter mixture. You guys can just add all in there, or you can add 1 cup at a time. And then we are going to mix again on low. Okay, you guys do not want to do medium high or high speed just yet. On low, so you don't get the flour all over your face. Okay, just like that until the flour and the butter is somewhat incorporated. You guys can see no more flour flying around. Then you guys can increase the speed to medium and medium high, and then you are going to mix it at least for about another 3 minutes, or until all the ingredients is incorporated into a very nice and smooth dough. I'm going to show you guys the texture of the dough very soon. Alright, there you go. Done. Now I can feel it, nice and soft. Perfect. Right, now you guys can transfer the dough onto a nice large baking mat like this. We're going to put the dough away. We're gonna let it sit and chill in the fridge for about 20 minutes. Okay? And then after that, we're gonna take it out and we are going to roll the dough and cut into the shapes that we want. All right? Let the dough wrap with the plastic wrap and let it sit in the refrigerator. All right, good job, everybody. Nice job. All right, here after 20 minutes, you guys can take the dough out and we're gonna split the dough in half. So this dough is going to give you guys about 30 cookies or more. It depends on the size of the cookie cutters that you guys are using, okay? So, all right, I'm going to work with the first half first. We're gonna pat using the rolling pin, make it into a nice flat dough before we start rolling it, okay? Just like that. So here we have a very nice flat dough. If you wonder how thick it is, sometimes I just use the jam cap just to see, or about a 1/4 inch thickness, okay? And then I'm going to prepare some flour. So this will help to make the cutting parts a lot easier to prevent the cookie dough from sticking to the cookie cutter. So here are all the cutters that I have. You guys can use any shapes or you can just cut them into circle. We're going to decorate this together in class tomorrow. And here I have the ornament shape. I just usually cut, use the cookie cutter on all of that. I try to use all of the dough before I remove the excess dough out. Just like that. Don't forget to dip the cookie cutter on the flour. Okay, good job, everybody. All right, and now we're gonna gather any excess dough into a ball, and you guys can chill it in the fridge to firm a little bit, or you can just re-roll it if it's still nice and cold, okay, to cut more cookies. All right, next we're going to place the cookies on the prepared baking sheet and chill for at least 20 minutes in the fridge to ensure they hold their shapes, or else if you guys bake them right away, what happened? They're gonna get expanded a lot and they might not be able to hold the shape that you want, all right? So make sure you guys chill the cut cookies in the fridge, all right? Sometimes I put in the freezer. Okay, so here I have all of my cookie dough cut out nicely. and re-roll and cut out more cookies. Sometimes I just cut them, I just place this whole sheet of dough on the prepared baking sheet and then cut them. If it's so soft still, I just leave the cookie cutter on it and I just put in the refrigerator, take it out and remove the cookie cutter just to make it easier to cut and to remove the excess dough. Okay, and it's still nice and easy to remove. So you can cut again like that. Please make sure to not crowd the cookies, okay? Because they're going to expand after we bake them. So you guys make sure you keep them about an inch apart or an inch and a half apart. And here, some more. Like I mentioned earlier, I just cut them on my baking sheet like this. And then I just put them in the refrigerator to firm them up a bit before I bake them. Alright, now we are going to preheat the oven at 350 Fahrenheit and we are going to bake our cookies for 13 to 17 minutes or until they're done cooking like this. I got about 30 cookies total, so make sure you guys follow the recipe. If you want to make more, double the recipe. Here I have, I'm going to show you guys the closer look. I baked mine for about 17 minutes. If you guys have a very hot oven, you might need to bake them less time. So this is what we're looking for. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow in class and we're going to decorate the cookies together. Bye-bye.